What is going on, everybody? My name is AJ, and we are here playing Dragon Age Inquisition yet again. I finally did it. I finally removed the mod that has been plaguing me since the beginning, and I've got the Tactician's Renewal yet again in my shop. This is what I've been looking for the whole time, and now that I've got the Knight Enchanter, I'll be able to actually respec my class and do everything. So the first one's only a gold, and everything else is 345. Yeah, I could, for the life of me, I could not figure out what was happening. We got it. We finally got it. We're gonna use that, and got a lot. Put this guy back on. So now I'll be able to respec them the way I actually want them. So let's move my mic a little bit so I can look at my phone. I think this is a good way to do it. So we're going to take Spirit Blade, Combat Clarity, Fade Shield, Night Protector, and then we're going to go with this, Immolate, Flashpoint, Flat, Flashpoint. That was weird. Okay, it goes to another thing, but we want Pyromancer. And then Flaming Array. Apply. And then we want... Where's... Oh, it's over here. There it is. Energy Barrage with Energy Bombardment. Cool. Oh, I forgot Clean Burn. Now we want Clean Burn. I think we're back over here again. Yeah. Okay, so it ends up wanting me to get Static Charge, but it doesn't say anything about getting this. Oh, wait, yeah. No, it does. It wants me to get that. Okay, Static Charge. Cool, I got 3 more points. 2 more points. Lightning Cage. Apply. Where's Fade Step? I always forget where that is. That's here. Yeah, Fade Step. And then Energizing Step. That's all I can do right now. There's only 2 more things they recommend. And then it's sort of up to me. But I think that'll end up being a pretty decent build. Oh, and I've got the new weapon, which is great. I mean, it says it only does 87 damage, but believe me, it is more than enough. With the Knight Enchanter, essentially, like, your damage stacks. So it just kind of keeps on building over and over and over again to do more and more damage. So 87 damage base isn't bad. What's one thing I wanted to check? Armor. Okay, I got Sigil of the Great Bear. That's what I wanted on him. I won't worry about that just now, but we'll fix that later. So the other thing, I don't know if I really want to. I mean, I could deal with holding the mire. We can work on figuring out Calpurnius. Or we could go deal with finding Loghain. Maybe I'll do that first. Let's go find Loghain. I think that'll be a good sort of middle quest to do now. Since I haven't really done a whole lot of story, I've been sort of running around, gaining influence, gaining power, so that I could keep going with the game. Yeah, sorry for lack of story this go around, but that's sort of how it goes with this. Let's see, what do we have? Our research is having
Have you heard anything?
Not yet. I'll let you know as soon as
serve as a mount. Okay, that doesn't matter. Okay. Cool. Yeah, if you see something with a mount, it's not a big deal. Time-wise, it's normally instantaneous. Celebrate the dragon slaying. Ooh. Okay, let's see what this one is real quick. Editor AJ, cut this out. Okay, so this can be done in both Skyhold and Winterhaven. Because, yeah, you'll find the dragons, and theoretically you can kill one while in Haven. But I just never did. Josephine takes 24 minutes, and Cullen takes 30. Rewards are the same.
Can you arrange what we discussed earlier?
Amulet of...
I found them.
Superb amulet of willpower.
The Inquisition will compensate the families of those we lost at Haven.
Thank you.
Let us set up the trophies you collected and put out the word. We are celebrating our dragon slayer. Fascinated nobles will do anything for an invitation. Okay. Our able-bodied workmen have mounted the head, oh gosh, and a conspicuous, location. It's rather vulgar for my taste, but the nobles find it endlessly entertaining. Thanks, Josephine. You're such a nice young lady. Okay, oh shoot, what is this? Oh, okay, Fallowmire resources. It's not a big deal, but
Inquisitor.
You get some stuff for it. That's pretty cool. Alright. Hawk has revealed that Corypheus can influence the minds of Grey Wardens. If the Darkspawn brings them under his sway, he'll command a legion of highly skilled warriors. The Inquisition must hunt down Hawk's Grey Warden ally hiding in Crestwood to learn about the other Warden's plans. No one has traveled to or from Crestwood since the breach, and Leliana will send her fastest agents to discover what disaster has rendered it silent. A hastily scrawled note received by messenger bird. Inquisitor. Hawk's warden friend is somewhere here. Disappeared before we could talk to him. He's good. Be careful on the road. Lots of undead. People here need our help. Explain more once you're here, Harding. Let's go ahead and venture forth. I think we'll take Bull, Cassandra. We're going after a Grey Warden. Yeah, it's funny how often I take Blackwall with me as well. So essentially, I like someone pulling aggro. That's always going to be Bull. And then I like... or not pulling aggro. He mostly deals damage. And then a tank with a shield normally pulls the aggro, which is going to be Blackwall or Cassandra. And they do a fantastic job, both of them.
Good to see you safe, Inquisitor. We've got trouble ahead.
If you're on edge, I should alert the entire Inquisition.
Or increase my hazard pay. That's an option.
Are things that bad? Oh.
Crestwood was the site of a flood 10 years ago during the Blight. It's not the only rift in the area. But after it appeared, corpses started walking out of the lake. You'll have to fight through them to get to the cave where Sir Hawk's Grey Warden friend is hiding.
I wish we could get better acquainted, Harding. When the dead aren't rising around us, perhaps.
The world would crumble to dust before you ran out of ills to fight. Maybe someone in Crestwood can tell you how to get to the rift in the lake. Maker knows they'll want help. Good luck, and please be safe.
You love Harding, what can I say? She's great.
Inquisitor, I've something for you.
What is it?
See for yourself, sir.
Yeah. Alright, we're gonna be good. Still waters. Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't remember there being a whole lot here, but we'll head this way. I mean, there's still 19 regions in this area. Jeez.
Must be a way to get to the rift in the lake.
Maybe the locals will lend us a boat.
Well, there's a boat right there if I really wanted.
These roads aren't...
The Grey Wardens thank you for your aid, Inquisitor.
What are you doing in Crestwood?
Looking for another Warden, Sir Loghain. He's wanted for questioning. If you see him, I'd keep your distance.
What have you been told about this rogue Warden?
Warden Commander Clarel ordered his capture. I can say no more than that. Maker willing, Loghain will lay down his arms when we meet. I've no wish to fight the man.
Will you stay to fight the undead here?
My orders forbid it. Crestwood was only a detour.
Is that all the aid we can offer these people?
If the Inquisition can help, I beg you to do what you can. The villagers have already lost too many.
Farewell.
Farewell.
Sir, are you sure we can't help the village?
Our orders are clear. If we can't find Warden Loghain, we return to the commander with all haste.
Still don't feel right.
None of those wardens mentioned a new leader. I don't think they're part of Corypheus' plot to seize the Order.
Or some of the best liars I've ever seen. No, you're right. They're probably clueless.
I hope Hawk's Warden friend has answers for us.
Me too. What is this? How?
Undead by the gates.
Let's do it!
Getting some weird.
Did we lose? No one this time. Did you see? The corpses are coming from where Old Crestwood used to be.
Getting some weird sound glitches recently, and I'm not sure why. Hello? Nothing? Always for stealing stuff. Good. What is this?
Why doesn't Judith live in the village while this is going on? Maker, if something happens...
Are you looking for someone named Judith?
Oh, was I speaking out loud? Judith lives outside the village. I asked her to hide here when the undead came, but she wouldn't hear it.
Why wouldn't she hide where it's safer?
Likes her space, she says. I told Judith my house was big enough. Me and the boy could sleep in the barn if she wanted room. She turned me down.
Good day to you.
And to you.
I mean, you must be a real creeper if she's like, I'll take my chances with the undead. Thanks, but no. Mayor.
The Inquisitor. Oh, Mayor Dedrick of Crestwood Village. At your service, despite everything. Are you here to stop the undead?
We will, right? I mean, these people are terrified.
The undead are appearing because of a rift in the Fade. How can I get to it?
The light in the lake? It's coming from the caves below Old Crestwood. Darkspawn flooded it 10 years ago during the Blight. Wiped out the village, killing the refugees we took in.
I saw a dam. If we use it to drain the lake, I can get to that Fade rift.
Drain the... There must be some other way.
Your people are frightened, and they're tired. Let us help.
You'd have to evict the bandits in the old fort to use the dam. I can't ask you to risk your life.
Crestwood can't last much longer. I don't want to leave without doing what I can.
I suppose it must come to this. This key unlocks the gate to the dam controls past the fort. The rift must be in the caves under Old Crestwood. But, Inquisitor, I would not linger there.
Until later.
Of course.
Move. Jeez, Very. As my dad used to say, you make a better door than a window. Which doesn't actually apply in this situation. He did make a pretty good door, though. Whoosh. Leliana.
Did you see how the Grey Warden saved me from those corpses? They're amazing. I'm going to see if they're looking for recruits.
I can understand how someone might want to join the Wardens.
You're the Inquisitor. But yes, the Wardens are heroes. They saved me from those demons, your worship. With all that's happening, I'd like to help people the same way.
Grey Warden or no, the world needs more people with your courage.
Oh, wait. I feel like there's something. Apparently Soulless can convince her to come to us.
Rather fight bandits than demons.
I'll make you proud, your worship. May her be with you, Inquisitor.
Uh-oh.
Thank you for all...
None of those wardens mentioned a new leader. I don't think they're part of Corypheus's plot to seize the Order.
Did you see how the Grey Warden saved me from those corpses?
Okay, guys,
They're amazing.
I am
I'm going to
back.
see if they're looking for recruits.
You want to join the Grey Wardens now?
You're the Inquisitor. But yes, the Wardens are heroes. They saved me from those demons, your worship. With all that's happening, I'd like to help people the same way.
Here we go.
Wardens will do anything to stop the Blight. There is much to admire in that commitment, but much to be wary of as well.
Listen to him. Joining the Wardens isn't the best idea right now.
Yes, your worship. I'm sure there's something else I can do to help.
Okay.
I swear I'll avoid the Wardens, Inquisitor. Thank you for the warning.
So I got an agent out of that, which is good. The reason we want to try to stop it is she actually, like, she'll get sacrificed if we allow her to join the Wardens. So yeah, that's why I wanted to stop that. Okay, more or less we're back where we were. Yeah, I just wanted to make sure that we made sure Jana survived this. Jana? Yana? Whatever.
Cross the veil. You honor us, Inquisitor. I am Sister Vaughn. Does the mayor finally plan to drain the lake? I must find someone to retrieve the remains of those lost there.
You want to exhume the corpses at the bottom of the lake?
They were the Maker's children. Their earthly bodies deserve better than abandonment in a mire. A funeral service will help put living minds at ease.
Until later.
Farewell.
Guess that opens up quest. Cool, I can't wait to go collect some bodies. Oh, jeez. Is it dead? Oh yeah, I got Soulless with me still, I forgot. Alright. Closing rifts. What is this? Okay, we can't open it from this side. Weird. Just knock on the door. Maybe someone will answer it for us. I gotta go back to the town. I think I went the wrong way. I did. Of course I did. Why would we go the right way? Still waters. I think this is the one I need. So I'll see you when I get over there, I guess. I'm sure nothing crazy will happen while I'm running. I wonder if this is where Warden Loghain is. Oh, he's not a Terran anymore. I forgot. He's not a Terran. He's just Loghain. Grey Warden Loghain. I would love to play the original games again, but I will be playing the new one before that. I trust that you guys got them. Hey, you're supposed to take the Deventer guys and kill them. My buttons are different, I forgot. You guys take care of that. I'll just be here. It's fine. That's not a dragon. Get out of here. What is this? Chios. Referred to as chaos in common parlance, the constellation Chios is thought to be represent the old god Zazikil. Sure. These stars have often been depicted as ill omens. Thus, in the Tower's Age, a movement within the Chantry sought to change the constellation to representation of a dove. It did not gain traction. According to folklore, the priest behind the effort fell from a bridge and died shortly after Divine Joyous II made the decision against her. I maintain that this never actually happened and is nothing more than an astrological superstition. Oh yeah, that's right, Solus is with me. I kind of feel like changing that up. Especially if I'm about to meet a warden. Ooh, I don't think I am. He's down here. Maybe I can get this before I get him. It's so dark. Whoa.
Let's look around.
What do you think I'm doing? Huh? Bottles of Thetis. Oh. Careful. This one's mean. Attic raised mean? What is that? Attic raised. Like being raised in an attic? I don't, it's popular among highborn who wish to seem dangerous, but more at home, grasped by the neck by those who actually are. Mean? Yeah. Okay. Deep mushrooms. Again, deep mushrooms are great. They're good stuff. What is this? What is this? Are these dragons? Oh, dragonlings. I forgot. I no longer have a mid-range attack. Oh, somebody help me. Don't worry about me. I've got it. Fade Knocker. Did it just call it a creature? Like it didn't give it a name? Interesting. Okay. Ooh, what is this? There appears to be something on the end of this here rock. You can, oh my god. I launched so far off of that. Iridium. Okay, don't fall. cheese. The Wedge of Destiny. It's a cheese-wheeled shield? Dude, I can't wait for Gordon Blackwall to use this. Get you guys some Wheel of Destiny. It's up here on the roof. You saw how I got up here. That was ridiculous. Okay, I'm gonna jump down, I think. I've got a lot of guard. Well, okay, I don't want to just, like, kill myself.
By the way, Varric, you write some nice fight scenes.
Well, thank you. I'm surprised you think so. They're not exactly realistic.
I figured that out when the good guy did a backflip while wearing a chainmail shirt.
And that didn't bother you?
Back in Sahara, I fell on a guy who tried to stab me in the gut. I felt the blade chip as it went through my gut and hit my back ribs. But I was alive and on top. I sawed through the armor on the rebel's neck, back and forth until it went red. I don't need a book to remind me that the world is full of horrible crap.
Impossible swashbuckling it is.
I love these two together. Alright, let's get rid of Solus. He was just to convince What's-Her-Face that she needed to join us instead. I've got to give Blackwall this cheese wheel of destiny. I don't even care if it's bad or not. Oh my god. I don't know. That's perfect. All right. Blackwall and his cheese of destiny. God, Jesus. All right. I'm happy. Maybe I do need to just jump from up there. Doesn't really seem to be another way up. Whoa. You know, let's try a horse real quick and just see if maybe... Okay, so what is this? I don't know. I've never seen it before. Just run around it in circles and stuff. Do a figure 8. 3 trout pond. I was looking for 4 trout pond. Hey, dad joke for the win.
Ox Warden pal should be inside that cave.
Oh. Save? Did I go to the wrong place? Oh, I did. I marked the wrong... Oh, well. What? Okay, well, that's fine. It's Hawk. What's up, buddy? Just 2 mages.
Glad you made it. I just got here myself. My contact with the Wardens should be at the back of the cave.
Online connection apparently has been lost.
A group of Wardens were protecting a villager from corpses out near Crestwood.
They were likely hunting my friend. I'm glad they didn't come looking for people to help in here. They might well be good men, but they've been given bad orders.
I don't know why he keeps telling me that one of my friends is playing Valheim. I get it. He's playing Valheim. Oh my goodness gracious. Lost internet connection. It's freaking out. Okay, just a second. This banner marks the cave as an outpost of the Blind Men, notorious smugglers who are known to sell slaves to Venter. It is possible that the Grey Warden asked them to politely leave so that he could use their hideout, although the bloodstains on the wall suggest otherwise.
It's just us. I brought the Inquisitor.
Warden Loghain McTeer. I believe we have a common cause, Inquisitor.
There was a Loghain who joined the Wardens after he lost Ferelden's throne.
The traitor Terran. Yes. I've heard all the names.
Then that's you?
I've been a Warden for 10 years. They will never fully consider me theirs. Something I've had cause to be grateful for recently.
I'll take all the help I can get. I know the Wardens have troubles of their own. I wonder, though, might those troubles have anything to do with Corypheus?
I believe so. After Hawk killed Corypheus, Weishaupt was content to forget the whole affair. If an archdemon can survive seemingly mortal wounds, why not Corypheus? I began to investigate. I found evidence, but no proof. And then, soon after, every warden in Orlais began to hear the calling.
Maker, why didn't you tell me?
I didn't believe it concerned you.
Is the calling some sort of Grey Warden ritual?
The calling is a portent, like crows circling the battlefield before the fighting. It tells the Warden that his time has come. First are the dreams, and then a voice whispers in the back of the Warden's head, just at the edge of hearing. And that is when the Warden goes down to the deep roads, to die with honor.
And every Grey Warden in Orlais is hearing that right now. They think they're dying.
Yes. Thanks to Corypheus, I believe. If the Wardens fall, who will stop the next blight? That is what's panicked my brethren.
So Corypheus isn't controlling them. He's bluffing them with this calling. And they're falling for it.
Is the calling they're hearing real? Or is Corypheus mimicking it somehow?
I don't know. Even as a senior Warden, I knew little about him. The Wardens believe it to be real, despite my warnings about Corypheus. And that is all that matters at the moment.
You said all the Wardens are hearing the calling. Does that include you? And also you, Blackwall?
Yes. It's like an itch at the back of my mind. At times, it's barely there at all. But then I find myself starting to hum it under my breath. It is vile. I can understand why so many Wardens have gone mad from fear of it.
I do not fear the calling. And worrying about it only gives it power. Anything Corypheus does will only strengthen my resolve.
How can Corypheus make all these Wardens hear the calling?
I don't know. It's likely part of his nature. Corypheus is, or was, once a mortal man. The Blight owns him, but it did not create him. Wardens are tied to the Blight through the Darkspawn. That is how Corypheus influences Warden minds. Somehow he is using that power to mimic the calling.
So the Wardens are making some last, desperate attack on the Darkspawn.
A Blight nearly destroyed Ferelden. A Blight without Wardens to stop it might well destroy the world. Warden Commander Clarel proposed a ritual involving blood magic. A desperate measure to prevent further Blights. When I protested the plan, called it madness, they tried to arrest me. Grey Wardens are gathering here, in the western approach. It's an ancient Tevinter ritual tower. Meet me there, and we will find answers.
It certainly is strange that Warden Blackwall hasn't mentioned anything about the calling. Okay, we're back. Okay, so Loghain gave us a lot of information.
If we wish to stop my fellow wardens, we should get to their ritual tower in the western approach.
I heard something of what happened in Ferelden. How is it you weren't executed?
When your mistakes are public, everyone feels they have the right to a personal apology. In the final hours of the Blight, the Wardens were short-handed. They needed every soldier they could get. The rest of my life will be my penance.
How did you end up an enemy of the Wardens again?
When the calling began, I searched as much as anyone for an answer. I protested the rituals, but faced little resistance until I began to investigate the death of Corypheus. Warden mages branded me a traitor and attacked. When I defended myself, Clarel ordered my death.
You said that Clarel was Warden Commander. I thought that the hero of Ferelden led the Wardens.
There's more than one Warden Commander. Each oversees a region, most often a single nation. The man you speak of was Warden Commander of Ferelden. He disappeared some time ago. It's possible he joined the rest of the Wardens, although I cannot say for certain.
Corypheus was imprisoned by the Wardens, right? So they must know who or what he is.
Secrets are a habit with the Wardens, one that costs many lives. Some knowledge is too dangerous to share. I knew little of Corypheus, and that was more than most. No one thought that knowledge could be vital.
I'd like to know more about Warden Commander Clarel.
I've served under her since coming to Orlais. She seemed fair before, dedicated. Perhaps that was the problem. I, more than anyone, know the cost of too much dedication.
Do you think Clarel is acting of her own volition?
Calling does not control minds, and I doubt Clarel could fall to Corypheus without others noticing. Whatever mistakes she makes of her own accord. Hopefully we will learn more in the western approach.
I'll talk to you later.
Of course.
Interesting.
I heard what he said. Hopefully we'll find some answers in the western approach, though I fear what those answers will be. I've seen too much blood magic to ever trust where it leads.
Let's go.
Oh. We'll go check up on Judith now. And we'll try to help out this area real quick. It's worth helping them, I think. It'll gain us some power too for unlocking other regions. Well, I didn't want to fight them, guys. Yeah, you know, I do like the Knight Enchanter weapon, but I think using the Mage Staff with that as a like the magic sword is a better option.
You chose a bad time to come knocking. Between the corpses and the Wyvern, nothing here is safe. But I wouldn't give to get my hands on that animal.
There's a Wyvern causing trouble?
It used to hunt in the mountains. Didn't bother anyone but the bandits. Lately, the beast got it in his head to come down here. It almost crippled Gauld's little boy. Best someone kill it. I hope I get my hands on the liver. It makes a poison that kills rats like nothing.
I killed the Wyvern up in the cave. The body's yours if you want it.
That I do. Here, for your troubles. I hope you can make good use of it.
Well, that was easy.
A fine day to you.
Do you farm out here?
The name's Judith. I farm and I mend things for the village and people passing through. I did a fair trade with traveling merchants before the undead started attacking. And those bandits. Not to mention that dragon.
Seriously, why does anyone live out here?
Oh, you know, the fishing's grand.
What do you know about the dragon?
She moved in a month ago. The guards tried to run her off, but she snapped one's head off and she flew away. Poor Hamold. At least it was quick. Since then, she's eaten 3 horses, 5 goats, and 2 cats.
If you're Judith, there's a man in the village concerned about you.
That must be Gould, fretful as ever. I'm glad he stayed in Crestwood. He's fast as you please with a loom, but terrible with a sword.
Until later.
Be safe.
Okay, I guess we'll just tell him that you're still alive. Ha! Done. Silencer. Referred to as silence in the common parlance, the constellation Silencer is historically attributed to Dumont, the old god of silence and leader of the ancient Deventer pantheon. The depiction of the constellation, however, is often debated. Some depict a dragon in flight, while others, also the most common modern depictions, show a man carrying a horn and a wand. Some scholars believe these represented scales, which would point to this constellation being a supplementation of the elven mythol. But nothing indicates this to be more than speculation. Okay, cool. Of course. Of course. All right. Oh, wait. Is it this way? All right. You know what? Let's do this.
Hey, Varric. I was reading your stuff. Where do your bad guys come from?
Well, some of them come from Deventer, and some are Ben Hazareth spies. But I like the stories where the villain was the man beside you the whole time. The best villains don't see themselves as evil. They're fighting for a good cause, willing to get their hands dirty.
All right, that's really deep and all, but I meant where do the bad guys come from, literally? The way you write it, it's like they just fall from the sky and land on top of the hero.
I like to leave some things to the reader's imagination.
Wow. What, foreshadowing. Foreshadowing from Varric. If you guys don't know what I'm talking about, oh, you will. You'll hate every friggin' moment of it. Anyways, let's go here. Let's see if the horse will be faster. I gotta go back to Skyhold and make sure I change my mount eventually. I wish the different mounts did something, but they don't. So the mounts just are cosmetic. Ooh, is this where we were going?
There's the keep the mayor talked about, and the bandits.
Archers on the ramparts. Good defenses. They'll be hard to pry out.
I'll have to make a staff of my own that does the guard on hit.
Reinforcements!
Reinforcements. Why are they cutting me off? I didn't do anything. I'm just coming to save the day. That's my job. So my armor has barrier, and my weapon used to have guard.
That's all of them.
It'd be a shame to let this place go empty. The Inquisition could make good use of it.
Well, why'd you cut off? I agree with you, Blackwall.
place looks good. What's next?
We should drain the lake. The mayor said the dam can...
Welcome, Inquisitor. My name is Charter. Leliana's eyes and ears, especially in this case. I'll have some information for you once my man Butcher finds us. He's running late.
When's this spy named Butcher supposed to arrive?
Half-hour ago, by the south gate. I hope he's only delayed. Butcher's last message swore he had secrets for us worth 10 times his weight in gold.
Did Sister Nightingale tell you why she wanted agents here?
We lie on the main road between Denerim and Valroyo. Couriers stop here all the time. For what they're paid, some have surprisingly loose tongues.
What's happening in Crestwood?
The roads are nearly deserted. Too many undead keep rising from the lake.
I should be going.
Another time.
Okay. Oh, I can craft weapons here. Maybe I should do that real quick. Okay. Created it. Here we go. I think I spelled Inquisitor right. Look, English may be my first language, but dyslexia is my primary objective.
Here, the mayor said the dam controls were through this gate.
Oh, it's over there. What is this? Oh my god. Oh, okay. I see. I went in the wrong direction. Okay, so what could be the quest?
Someone needs to deal with the last of Crestwood's highwaymen.
Who has time?
If we clear the bandits out, more travelers. More travelers, more news for the Nightingale.
Good point, but I've got a code to unscramble if you want to know who killed Configurable last week.
Are the highwaymen still in Crestwood?
Yes, your worship. Now that their fort is gone, the bandits are ambushing travelers.
Crestwood won't stop them either. The town's still reeling from the undead.
Dang it, now I gotta kill bandits. But you see why I wanted to pick that up while I was here? See if this hurts. Oh, it actually hurts. Okay. It's all bad. This is all stupid. I shouldn't be jumping from so high.
Court in Valshavan.
No.
She fooled them into thinking she's from the court in Valrio. They'll treat her well. For a while.
It's our fault for sending her out without a partner.
Are you saying one of our spies is compromised?
Yes, Inquisitor. Miller was captured in Valshavan.
She was after valuable information. Perhaps arrangements could be made to bring her back.
We're getting a lot of stuff from here. I actually didn't mean to jump down this far, but I did, and I'm kind of glad I did. I got an extra operation out of this. Lots of like guttural noises that I don't like so much. Kind of reminds me of like a velociraptor. I mean, you guys hear it, right? Yeah, that's a dragon. Don't be so stingy. Give up the last of your rams if you have to. I'll be gone hunting for... I'm gonna look at this one. I'll be gone hunting for a week. So remember, bring the dragon 100 pounds each morning. That seems to keep the monster full enough she doesn't wonder what there is to eat inside our homes. Okay. So, in order to fight the dragon, I have to drain the lake. So we'll do that. Drain the lake and close a specific rift. I didn't mean to do that. Oh, geez. There's a body right there. Wait, that's not a body. I thought this was. Oh, yeah, there he is. Bloody papers. This stack of papers is so blood-soaked, the pages stick together. Only a few lines are still legible. After knowing who he truly serves, it was an easy thing to discover his compatriots. I lifted a list of their supplies from one before I left. We have little time before the theft is discovered, so I advise we move post-haste. I was followed, but do not fear, I lost my pursuers and lieds. Only our closest friends know of my final destination.
Reinforcements!
Where does Corypheus find all these fanatics?
Goodbye!
God, I love a bottleneck. No wonder I couldn't find it. It's the gallows. This is a morbid edition. Okay, welcome back, everybody. So I finished the I killed the rest of the highwaymen, the bandits. That was quick. I'm not going to show that. It's just running around till you find them. And I found Butcher's body, so we're going to turn that in.
Our patrols have spotted Venatori up in the hills, Inquisitor. They're studying a set of elven ruins. Why, we're not sure.
I found Butcher's corpse by the South Road. Venatori ambushed me afterward.
Only our highest operatives knew he was coming tonight. I must inform Sister Nightingale we have a traitor.
I should be going.
Another time.
And then can I turn this into them? I don't think so. I think it was just a quest for quest's sake. Yeah, there's no marker thing I need to go over there. So we're going to go ahead and try to take on this. And then deal with the dam. I think we're going over here. Oh, wait. Oh, God. Oh, but I can't get there. Oh, because it's out. Oh, okay. That's the big one. Is it not? Oh, yeah. I got to drain this thing. Okay, horsey. Goodbye. Gotta drain the lake. Disturb the dragon. Hopefully I can kill the dragon. Oh, that was a quick load. Okay.
What in? The Inquisitor? We didn't know you were here, sir. Please don't tell anyone.
How did you get past the guards?
There weren't any when we got here.
We just heard you killed the bandits, your worship. We didn't know you were moving in, we promise. You won't tell people we were here, will you?
Why would people care what you're up to?
Lonnie's mum and dad think I'm bad for her. We'll have to wait an hour to go back. Your father will still be up.
I knew this was a mistake.
We could try the caves.
You hate spiders.
You find somewhere next time.
You guys are weird. It's what starts good relationships. Weirdos. What's this? First Blight, Chapter 1. I'm about to drain the lake, kids. So just get ready. One revolution, that's all it takes.
That sounds like it worked. Let's take a look.
I thought that. Why would anyone care? Oh, her dad hates me. Get out of the way, bull. You're so big. That's what she said. Still got a wheel of cheese. Oh god, I love it. Okay,
Today is a good day. Today is a very good day.
There's the dragon. Yeah, we pissed it off. We're going to deal with the rifts, then we'll kill the dragon. We'll call it an episode after that. And this is going to be an action-packed episode, but I know the editor AJ is on top of it. We're going to cut out a lot of this. Well, the undead are getting counted as rifts. Part of the rift, anyways. They started running away. I wasn't sure where they were going.
This guard captain from Kirkwall that you're friends with.
She's stronger than you.
Right. Just checking.
Solus isn't with me, but who cares? Solus doesn't truly like me anyways. It's all a farce.
Let's look around.
Thanks, bull. I think we will. It's a bottle of Thetis. Gray whiskey, right wine. Oh, a bottle named Vintage Warden Daedalum Extra Red. Must have blood in it. Warden Dandelion. That's wrong game. I say I've already found the difficult one, I think. Interesting. It's an owl. Constellation Tenebrarum. Tenebrium, I guess, called Shadow in the common parlance, likely due to the ancient and association of the constellation Tenebrae, sure, with Lussacan, the old god of darkness and the night. It is odd, however, that the depiction for this constellation has always been an owl and not a dragon. Even in the ancient and the Tevinter text, this lends credence to the widely held belief that Tenebrae was a name meant to supplement an older elven association, perhaps with the elven god Falandin, sometimes represented in tales as a giant owl. There is, of course, another explanation. Owls are nocturnal hunters, and among earlier peoples were considered terrifying omens of loss. What cave does that go to? Okay. Do that later. Moving on.
So this is Old Crestwood.
Smell just hits you, doesn't it?
Cheese fair. Ow!
There's a plaque. This was the
work you ordered is done. Do what you want. It'll be in the hills trying to forget. I'll be in the hills trying to forget.
A letter from Crestwood's mayor. Damp, but legible.
Okay.
These spirits must have come through the rift.
Bottles of Thetis. Hiral's Lava Burst. It tastes like burning, brewed exclusively, and that word.
You there! I order you to tell me why nothing here heeds my commands. Silence. Let the other one talk.
Are you a spirit or a demon?
Demon? Those dolts who would suck this world dry. I am called to higher things.
All powerful spirits represent something. Compassion, justice, wisdom.
Soft virtues all. I am more. I am command. What of you? I felt your coming. Is there something alike in us?
All you sensed was the anchor on my hand.
Then you are less than I thought, but feel no shame. Some must follow those who lead.
What's so distressing about the real world?
It ignores me. I order the rocks to part, but they do not. I bid the sky draw close, and it stays still. I don't know how you mortals stand it.
Why haven't you gone back to the Fade?
I will not be denied. I refuse to leave until something obeys my orders.
Then I feel compelled to help you. I pledge myself to your service.
Excellent. I have only one command. A creature made of rage had the gall to chase me across the lake. Destroy it in my name and be rewarded.
Rewarded how? By you taking over one of our heads?
Yours holds no interest.
Works for me.
It's like, no, I don't want you. way. I've already been in there. Where are the rest of these bodies I'm supposed to find? Bottle marked vintage Warden Gibbons. Don't friggin' touch. I spit in this. I mean it. Cool. Read. 29th of Cloud Reach. 9:30. Grace has a cough. All well and good to help those running from the blight. But if my daughter catches something from these refugees, I'll have the mayor's hide. At least Diedrich moved them into the caves. I thought they'd put up a fuss, but they went quiet and pale as the dead. The healthy ones were relieved, said their sick friends seemed to get worse in the daylight. Maker save us from a plague. House almost due east from the Wraith, which grants the side quest. Due east. Move it! Due east.
Yes.
Oh my gosh. That's not east. Alright, we got it.
Where does this lead? Come on, let's find that Fade Rift.
Look at this. How deep do these caves run?
They didn't like me coming into their room. Paragon's Lust? Or... Okay. Totally usual activity in a cave. Oh, we're still fighting. Oh, okay. Do I keep going down or do I go over? Come on.
Bodies. Were people living down here when Old Crestwood flooded?
Poor bastards. I'm going to have nightmares just thinking about it.
It seems like the mayor might have been evil.
There's dwarven ruins down here.
Looks like an old outpost. What's it doing here?
Hey, you the jerk. Can't wait to tell that spirit. But yeah, I definitely killed it. Alright, curious though, if I close the Fade Rift, will she disappear? I know that technically Blackwall can do this too, but it's finally another mosaic piece. I found 3. I think I've explored everything here, but I've only found 3 of 12. And again, I'm not 100%ing this game. I just want to do all the quest parts. And mosaics, not important. All right, here we go. Fade Rift.
By the rift, demons!
Yeah, no crap. That's how this works. There we go. Oh, this one's... Ow!
More coming!
Oh, sods.
This one's more powerful. Yeah! Take that! Yeah, we're gonna have a really cool axe and a wheel of cheese.
That should stop any more corpses from strolling about.
Let's tell the mayor.
Again, Cole approves. He's here somewhere, which also makes it feel like, I mean, really, Cole's gonna let me die. Be like, all right. I think I have a way to fast travel out. Okay, I'll see you guys at the top, I guess. Wow, look at it. This town looks great.
Yes?
The rage demon in the caves is dead, as you commanded.
I had no doubts. Now that my sovereignty has been respected, I can depart this unchanging nightmare. Your reward. Use it well.
Seriously can't believe that worked.
Another one for your books. Okay. What is this? I feel like I've gone over this same section like 3 times.
Inquisitor.
Wait, is it this? Well, this is new and creepy. Oh, look. Okay. Knight Enchanter Blade. Not very good, but that's neat. Okay. Let's go back to the village of Crestwood, I believe. You know, let's talk to the sister first. And then I'll deal with the mayor, who I have a feeling I'm gonna have a nice stern talking to. As I should, anyways. He clearly killed the refugees.
Your worship.
I've already found the remains of the people who died in Old Crestwood.
Blessed Andraste. I didn't imagine you'd look yourself. Thank you for your thoughtfulness. It is all too rare these days. I will prepare the bodies for cremation. It will do us good to hold rights with the ones we lost so long ago. Thank you.
Oh, didn't have anything else. Okay. Oh, there it is. I think I'll save before I talk to the mayor, just to see, just in case.
What do you mean the mayor's gone?
What? Oh, he knew it. Inquisitor. It was not Darkspawn that opened the dam and flooded Old Crestwood 10 years ago. I did, in secret, the night they attacked. The undead you have been fighting are people I killed with my own hands. We'd taken in refugees from the Blight. Many were ill. We moved the sick to the lower parts of Crestwood and the refugees into the caves to stop the disease from spreading. It didn't work. One confessed he had seen the Blight sickness before. It was always fatal. With Darkspawn attacked, I knew the only way the village would survive is if the Blight sick drowned with the monsters. I cannot bear the sight of the Old Crestwood now that the water is gone. I cannot stay. I'm sorry.
A letter of confession from the mayor? It says he was the one who flooded Old Crestwood 10 years ago to stop the Blight from spreading.
I knew he was nervous about more than the undead.
That sorry bastard. He left before he could get caught.
Villagers learn about this, they're not going to be happy.
Well, they have no mayor. I mean, they're going to have to do something. Move! The sun came out and they really cleaned this place up real quick. Weird. Okay. All right, is that everything? Oh, dragon. Well, I mean, it's like kind of a big thing to have forgotten. Let's see. I think he'll be over there. So, oh, there it is. Yep.
He sees us.
He's mad. He's not happy. What else you got? Hello, sir. Can I talk to you about our Lord Jesus Andraste? Oh my God. I think Varric's gonna be my biggest problem. It's apparently immune. I see it. It's a lightning dragon. So that would trigger all of them. It's not great when your mage is the one doing the damage. Ah, dragon, you idiot.
Crestwood should give us a medal for this.
I agree, Varric. And death service. So that's a sacrifice. I don't know why I said service. It sounds better. This is heavy armor and... No, it's medium armor. Let me see what it looks like. Oh, wait, it's over here. No, elf, dwarf, or human. It's pretty cool looking. It's very, very Warden themed. So what does his armor currently do? So because I have the ability to get rid of this, that requirement with my mods, you know, we're going to give this to him. I think it looks great. All right. Let's head back to Skyhold and we'll see what's going on there. But I think we did everything of importance here in Crestwood. Oh yeah, talk to Sarah. I should talk to Sarah about this. God, I forgot to go back and report after what happened. Oh, God. What's up, Crim? It's Creme de la Creme. What's up, Sutherland?
Inquisitor, it was amazing. Sorry, slow down. Your quartermaster outfitted me, and I got trained to hunt the bandits near my home, in your name. I hired Voth here. Don't tell anyone. He's a mage. A good one, though. Thank you for trusting me, your worship. I'll pay you back, I swear.
Good work. Keep with the training. We'll need every hand.
Yes. Yes, your worship. We'll do just that. Won't we, Voth? He doesn't speak, but he's thankful too.
I'm telling you, I saw who I saw.
The champion? You say you saw the champion, and I'm supposed to believe you.
I was in Kirkwall. I know him when I see him.
Oh, yeah, he's around.
The champion.
We'll make good use of it.
Finhedis.
Oh. I hear Vashel was good pay for you, Inquisitor. Time to go see if my friends came through too. Got a location for a stash. Hopefully something nice for my trouble. Well, your trouble. Just let me know when you're ready to head out. Be sure to bring your empty pockets.
I'm ready if you are.
Always, yeah. My favorite part, this. Let's go see what friends can get us.
Okay. Take Blackwall for now. He's been solid.
Wait, this is weird.
What?
I was expecting a village or something. The people that leave me stuff don't trek out to places like this. Give me a city and I'll give you a tour, but surprise, surprise, I don't know stupid woods or ruins. What's that?
Don't hurt me. Harmond made me do it.
Quiet yourself. We're here to help.
Help? Had enough help. I complain about a fight and suddenly I'm an agent or something.
You were the one with the rumor out of Vashel. My friend.
You're her. You're the one he's waiting for. It's her. She's here. Red Jenny.
Well?
Oh, hold on. I was not aware the Inquisitor was personally involved. This is a tragic misunderstanding. Let's all sheath our swords, you walk out, and we'll... duck this like business.
Don't believe this pissbag. He started it.
There. That wasn't so hard, was it? We identified the confusion, and we worked past it. I'm Lord Pelharmond. I do hope, Inquisitor, that you continue to respond to reason. After all, your choice of company is hardly virtuous.
Freaking user, you are. Another noble prick who punches down.
We're the same, you and I. Well, that is overstating it. You are nothing like me. But we both need people.
You want to talk now, but Sarah is my ally. You attacked her friends.
Come now. You know how much her meddling cost me? Because apparently you were complicit. Honestly, previous to this very moment, I thought you'd also been tricked by these red jennies. Despite your foreign nature, as Inquisitor, you are a social peer. I attacked them on behalf of us both.
Arse biscuit.
Quite. Inquisitor, Herald, I don't want to be your enemy. I'm barely invested in being hers. If you are willing to recognize an opportunity, we could be exceptional partners.
You were up to something in Vershel, Harmond. What was it?
If you mean bettering my wealth and position, I'm always seeking that.
By getting people hurt?
Lady Shell Morveau and I were jockeying for the land south of Vershel. To claim land, you must populate it. My people encouraged hers to leave. Her people answered in kind, etc. Really, it was all terribly standard displacement until your troops seemed to change the balance. Well played.
Stop talking to him. Really, just stop it.
What would you be willing to commit to the Inquisition?
Why even ask?
Because a leader needs such information to make informed decisions. My family has ties across Lower Ferelden. Our presence in Orlais is recent, which is why I resorted to subterfuge. We have militia elsewhere, and they can be made expendable for your purposes.
Tell the snot splash no already. Not saying again.
I need every advantage. I think we can come to an arrangement.
What?
We can come to an arrangement.
But the people he killed.
Regrettable, but a lesson for us both to investigate our targets. Let them live on in our profits.
You're both shitbags.
My people will message yours, Inquisitor. It's good to know our future is in rational hands.
What? What do you want? Because I'm still angry. Angry face. You made a deal with that pisshead. After everything, you made a deal. What is wrong with you?
I did what I thought was best. It wasn't ideal, and I apologize.
What? Really?
Really.
Well, good then. Right, what do you mean? Because I am really not used to that acceptance thing you're doing right there.
She doesn't like me.
We'll have some differences, but I want to be one of your friends.
You're pretty big to be one of my contacts. Important, I mean, not fat. But all right, Inquisitor. You're on my good side. We'll see if it lasts.
Okay. I read that you can take his assets. But I don't know how to do that.
Sarah was never quite the quietest girl. Her attacks are loud and they're joyful.
Oh, Bull's got something.
Inquisitor, come have a drink. To killing a high dragon like warriors of legend. Oh. I know, right? Put some chest on your chest. That little gurgle right before it spat fire. And that roar. What I wouldn't give to roar like that. The way the ground shook when it landed. The smell of the fires burning. Tarsidathan Halsam. You know, Kunari hold dragons sacred. Well, as much as we hold anything sacred. Here, your turn. Oh. Yes, the second cup's easier. Most of the nerves in your throat are dead after the first one. Atashi, the glorious ones. That's our word for them. Atashi.
It's a shame we had to kill the dragon.
Damn good fight. Dragons are the embodiment of raw power. But it's all uncontrolled. Savage. So, they need to be destroyed. Taming the wild. Order out of chaos. Have another drink. Oh. Nice. To dragons.
To finding the biggest, baddest things in the world and showing them that we're badder.
Anan.
Right. That's why.
Good old bull.
Man, those serving girls are frisky.
See you later, Bull.
Nice talking with you, boss.
It's good to see you.
All right, let's see if we got anything else from anyone else, and then we'll call it a video.
I can keep staring at this, but I won't get any closer.
Something I can help you with?
Yes. Possibly. You recall the demon at Therenfall? The one impersonating Lord Seeker Lucius? We never found the real Lord Seeker, or his body. Indeed, I've seen no hint of any Seekers amongst the Red Templars, or anywhere. I have a growing suspicion Corypheus has imprisoned them.
Finding them obviously means a lot to you.
I left the Order, but I can never abandon them. I cannot even claim that rescuing them would be beneficial. They wouldn't look kindly on the Inquisition. But even so, if there's a chance... If we can spare resources to follow up on these leads, Inquisitor, I would appreciate it.
Of course. Oh come on. What? What? See if Josephine's got anything. Oh my god.
And what else did Lady Forsythia say? That she'd rather drown herself than help the Inquisition. Anything else? She said she'd have us flogged alive if we allied with her brother.
That does sound like her.
Cheer up, Josie. We at least have her attention.
You always do find the brighter side of things. We are in the midst of cementing an alliance with Lady Forsythia of Navarra, your worship. It's become a somewhat delicate task.
Can I do anything to help negotiations?
Thank you, but I believe I have matters in hand. I dissuaded her from sending soldiers when she learned we'd struck an accord with a brother she's feuding with. Lady Forsythia simply employs a colorful manner of speech.
Dealing with so many demanding, strong-willed people can't be easy.
It's no less intense than my days at court, Inquisitor, I assure you. But I confess I do miss my staff from the embassy in Antiva. It was always useful to discuss the day's visitors with them.
I have time, if you'd like to review things with me.
I wouldn't wish to impose.
If it were imposing, I wouldn't have offered.
Well, I admit there are a few potential alliances it would be good to discuss. Right on the parlor floor, in front of everyone at the soiree. Who does such a thing in front of their guests?
The Duke of Kellington, apparently.
And then there's Cole's lurking. It frightens our guests half to death. Lord Gennard still won't respond to our letters. And Sarah, can she not find a single overshirt with that mustard taint on it? Then there's Dorian.
The man refuses to take anything seriously unless it suits its whim. Not to mention... Oh goodness. Have we been here an hour already?
It went by so quickly, I didn't even notice.
You're far too polite. I didn't intend to go on for so long. You must think me quite the gossip.
You've been working continually since I met you, Josephine.
And that can't stop. I must be going. But I leave feeling less troubled than I have in weeks.
Yeah, sorry, Josephine. I've already romanced you once. What? Oh. Apparently, I need to find more quarries. What about this? Yeah, that's right. I'm more important than all of you. Okay, okay, we don't need to talk to Josephine again. I love that Skyhold's so big, you have to have fast travel points to get around a little more efficiently.
Anything interesting?
A letter regarding a friend. I mentioned Alexis to you, didn't I? His son. I was trying to discover what became of him. Where he ended up.
And?
Nothing. Redcliffe is abandoned, and there's no trace of him. It's as if he never existed. I think the Venatori found out he was helping me. I think they killed him.
Are you all right?
He was ill, and thus on borrowed time anyhow.
It doesn't mean you can't regret his death.
I know. Felix used to sneak me treats from the kitchens when I was working late in his father's study. Don't get into trouble on my behalf, I tell him. I like trouble, he'd say. Tevinter could use more mages like him. Those who put the good of others above themselves.
You make it sound like he was a better person than you.
What a mad thing to say. Few people are better than I. Very well, a better person, clearly, not nearly as handsome. Thankfully, Felix wasn't the only decent sort kicking around Thedas. So, I assume you're Talvashoth or something like.
Why would you assume that?
If you weren't, you would have split my skull open at our first meeting before I said a word. Centuries of warfare with the Qunari do lead to this state of affairs.
If you've no problem with me, I've no problem with you.
A philosophy I've learned to live by.
No issue with my being Inquisitor, then?
None that specifically involve you being so very, very large. No.
Good. I should go.
Try not to kill anyone without me.
Alright, what is this exclamation point? Let's go see what that is real quick. I feel like it's down there. What's Mother Giselle?
Inquisitor? My Lord Inquisitor, it's good of you to speak with me. I have news regarding one of your companions, the Tevinter.
Has Dorian done something wrong?
No, thankfully. It's nothing like that. I have been in contact with his family. House Pavas out of Carenas. Are you familiar with them?
He's mentioned his family. They don't appear to be on good terms.
Yes. I believe you're correct. The family sent a letter describing the estrangement from their son and pleading for my aid. They've asked to arrange a meeting quietly without telling him. They fear it's the only way he'll come. Since you seem to be on good terms with the young man, I'd hoped...
If you think I'm going to trick Dorian into meeting his family...
I feared you might say that. The family will send a retainer to meet the young man at the Red Cliff Tavern, to take him onward. If he truly does not wish this reunion, he can always end the matter there. I pray you change your mind, Inquisitor. Perhaps their letter will persuade you. If there is any chance of success in this, it behooves us to act.
Okay. I understand you feel inadequate to the task of bringing Dorian to a secret meeting, even in the asking. I find it difficult to believe myself, considering my son has rebuffed all contact. This is the only way. I know him. He would be too proud to come if he knew, even just to talk. That is all we wish to do. The thought of Dorian in the south, placing himself in the path of such danger, alarms us more than I can express. If this somehow succeeds, we have a family retainer at the Vandrel Hills watching for Dorian's arrival. He will bring the boy to us somewhere private. If Dorian utterly refuses to go with him, it ends there, and there is nothing we can do. We are at our wits' end. Graciously yours. Okay, well, sure. Trying to think if there's anyone else I need to talk to. I can talk to Cullen, I guess.
As leader of the Inquisition, there's something I must tell you.
Whatever it is, I'm willing to listen.
Right. Thank you. Lyrium grants Templars our abilities, but it controls us as well. Those cut off suffer. Some go mad, others die. We have secured a reliable source of Lyrium for the Templars here. But I no longer take it.
You stopped?
When I joined the Inquisition. It's been months now.
Cullen, if this can kill you...
It hasn't yet. After what happened in Kirkwall, I couldn't. I will not be bound to the Order, or that life any longer. Whatever the suffering, I accept it. But I would not put the Inquisition at risk. I've asked Cassandra to watch me. If my ability to lead is compromised, I will be relieved from duty.
Cassandra takes things as seriously as you do. If she has no problem with this, neither do I.
I thought you had a right to know. The Inquisition's army must always take priority. Should anything happen, I will defer to Cassandra's judgment.
Good to know. Alright, so that should be the last person I needed to talk to. I think this has been a long enough episode. We'll go ahead and call it here. We'll pick up with the war table in the next episode. But for now, guys, thank you so much for watching. If you like the video, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. And for now, I'm not going to bed, but I will see you in the next one. Goodbye.